Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Cure for the Common Game. Today, we're going to go back in time to deck number 445. If you'll remember, that was the Golos Tireless Pilgrim deck. And we got the announcement yesterday that it got banned. So I had to go back and rebuild. I need to fill that 445 slot. So I took Golos down and I looked at it, and believe it or not, the deck is largely unchanged. There's a huge degree of similarity. The deck was having a problem, and Garth actually can help with that problem. First off, it's 5-color, and if you will remember, oh goodness, I don't have anything sorted out here. We're going to go through the cards that are the same. We're just going to go them real quickly. If you'll remember, it was a gate deck. It kind of helped with Golos because, he found those gates. So, obviously, there are the 10 guild gates. Celestia, Rakdos, Orzhov, Izzet, Gruul, Golgari, Dimir, Boros, Azorus, in reverse alphabetical order, apparently. Then, of course, we got the 5-color Gateway Plaza. But the way the deck wants to win is to pull off a Maze's End. And there's a lot of cards missing from the gate strategy here. But they were cards I didn't have. Scape Shift is pretty awesome. That Commander Legends card that just lets you go get 10 lands. That one's pretty good for gates. So let's go through the quote unquote gate package that largely remained unchanged. We have Way of the Thief in the Ravnica 3.0. That block we had, or was it 2? Ravnica 2.0. Anyway, had a lot of things that helped with gates. Way of the Thief, Hold the Gate, Guild Summit, Crackling Perimeter, Open the Gates, Gates Ablaze. Circuitous Route is the MVP of this deck. Circuitous Route into pretty much a rare version of it would be the we'll get to it here eventually. Let's see what else. The Gatekeepers, Sunspire Gatekeeper, Smeltward Gatekeeper, Ceruli Gatekeeper, Opal Lake Gatekeeper, Gateway Sneak, Shade, Gargoyle, Ram, Colossus, Garrison Sergeant. The Elvish Reclamator, or Reclaimer, is, that last ability. Sack a land to search your land for a gate. That's how I read it. Hour of Promise was the other one. Those two cards, the Hour of Promise and the other one there, just absolutely those are the two cards that we want to get a lot. There's the District Guide. Now, Glaive of the Guild Pact. I did notice there are a lot of things in the deck that, like I said, did remain the same that are not gates. The Coiling Oracle helps. Tatiova. Their Oracle of Moldiah, allowing you to play those, Broken Bond, Sky Shroud Blessing. Now, okay, there's a lot here, because it's fairly obvious once you use Maze's End the first time. Once they see it, they know that's what you're trying to do. And there's a big target on Maze's End. Or, if you get close, they pop off one of your gates. So it's a very out there on the table win condition, and everybody sees it coming. So I have a lot of things to to get things back from the graveyard and to get things back from exile, like Pull from Eternity or Rift Sweeper, just in case it's unfortunate enough to for that to happen. Crop rotation was in there. It was really, really good. Diabolic Tutor. I added a final parting. Piers Whim. Now, to recross the pass, I don't have like Rampant Growth or Nature's Lore. I took the Nature's Lore out. Evidently, I had a snow themed with Golos. I had all snow basics, only to enable Into the North, so that kind of seemed pretty inefficient. So I axed all of it. To recross the pass here, it says till you reveal a land, not a basic. So Sylvan Scrying lets you search for a land. Secure Tribe Scout, I added a land. Of course, we have Expedition Map. The deck did not have a lot of actual artifact mana fixing because, I don't know, for whatever reason. So we have Soul Ring, Arcane Signet, Commander Sphere, Darksteel Ingot, and Felwar Stone. The panic button of Larry Nevin's disc here, mainly because it kills everything but, lands and walkers. So I'm good with my lands being left alone. Just getting that out there. Acidic Slime is one heck of a magic card that wreaks havoc on this deck. So that is why there are a lot of get that thing back cards. Now, like Restore. It's a great card. But we have... Do you remember that Hour Promise and the other one? We want to get it back a lot. Like, we're going to regrow Deja Vu, Elven Cash, Recollect, Revive, Restock. Too bad Restock exiles itself, or you could get like a little loop going. I feel like that's why it exiles itself. I kept the Door to Nothingness because it's funny. That's why. It's 5-color. I did up the non-forest basic land count. I had one of each in the Golos build. Now I have 2 of each, specifically for this reason, and to help cast, the 5 colors of gates, little creatures and enchantments and whatnot. So these are the things Growth Spiral and Urban Evolution were existing. But I noticed some things. There was actual 0 removal in the deck beyond whatever gate card there was. So I put out Return to Nature, Doomblade, Disenchant, Arcane Denial, and Negate. I figure that was, better than what it was. Now, Faeburl Elder is a decent magic card, but in 5 colors, it becomes really, really good. If nothing else, with Faeburl and Garth, we have a 3-mana 5/5 Vigilant that, taps for 5. So, Explore I thought was pretty good, and then Zimone because it taps to, add land, and then we get to draw cards. Now, the draw cards aspect I want to focus on a little bit. Garth lets us do the classic spells. One of those is Brain Geyser, and that's what the deck was kind of falling short with, was a little bit of card draw. Yes, you've got Shivan Dragon, Black Lotus, Terror, all that junk, but Brain Geyser is the one that may actually... Now, Garth is not going to help to the level of what Golos did by searching out the gate every time. But Garth, to be honest with you, I had Garth in a box over there with the Faeburl Elder and a couple of lands. the 5-color lands. I didn't exactly know where I was going with Garth. So when the banning happened yesterday, and I had a very busy day yesterday, so I wasn't, if you notice, I broke my streak of 150 something days. I did not produce content yesterday, and it just couldn't be helped. So, but let's get to our non-basics, shall we? I had Evolving Wilds, but I didn't have Terramorphic. Was that right, or was it the other way? Either way. The 3 versions of the same card. Archway Commons, Rupture Spire, and Transguild Promenade. I think I only had one of those in. And I figure 5-color, if you're in for one, you're probably in for all, right? I didn't have a Command Tower or an Exotic Orchard. I did have the Rainbow Veil and the Path of Ancestry. And I'm pretty sure I had the Plaza of Harmony as well. So, that is the rebuild of deck number 445, and that is mighty fuzzy. I've got just regular basics. There again, way weighted toward green, because that's what all of our search is. So, as you can see, I went up there on the wall and peeled off the... That's how much fading that exists in this room. Because I had to scrape off the old Golos Towerless Pilgrim, but the lights in here, yeah, these fluorescent lights. Anyway, let's go put 445 on the wall. Now, it's way over here. I'm not sure that I turned the camera enough. Yes. 445 is back where it belongs. We have filled the hole. Do we talk about the banning of Golos and the unbanning of Worldfire? I feel like that's been beat to death by every other content creator. I think the RC does what they got to do, and I think they do a really good job. Yeah, having to do that kind of, it's aggravating, but I get it. The big thing I want to talk about, though, I don't know, what is that at the end of the Jerry Springer shows, to where he holds the mic and he's like, that's, I don't know. Hug somebody you love. Tell them that you love them. We never know what people are going through. Anyway, that's all I've got for today. I do appreciate y'all watching, and maybe the ban unban didn't affect you too much, but if so, it's an opportunity to grow. And after all, isn't that what it's all about? We'll see you next time. But right now, we're going to shuffle and cut.